Once again, we're playing Replaced. When we left off last time, we finished up chapter 4. They're heading to the wall, and we're coming in back in the car at the start of chapter 5, heading towards the wall. Let's get into it. She told me not to be like you, but I thought she liked you. I don't understand. When Veronica's worried, she gets angry, but that just means she cares a lot. You know, no one ever taught me how to handle all this. How to live on when everything sucks, so everyone does their best. Matriarch feels calm and confident, even though managing the station is a hard job. Well, the station is all she has. It's like a family, a congregation, and an all-year summer camp combined. I'm not sure I want to know what would happen if someone decided to take it away from her. Is that why Iron would remain so distant? Uh-huh. Sometimes it's easier to shut down the feelings instead of handling them. He chose to die along the people in Prospero. I hope one day he'll change his mind. What about Yo-Yo? He seems distressed in people. He only cares about gadgets and appliances. I think he just wants to help. Help others, to be precise. Helping himself seems completely irrelevant to him. How do you handle all of this? Sorry, it's early here. I don't know, I try to crack a joke or two and it all feels less scary. Yeah, that's just like me. And one day, and then a new day comes and brings a new little goal and good enough to survive. That's what we're like. I use a similar approach. I dissect every task into small ones, establish interim goals, set priorities. Sure, look at us, calm and steady. Almost there in Phoenix City. Wait, hold on, something's in the way. Ends up in the air, no. No, DJ, that's not our jam. What the hell are you waiting for? Grab your gun and let's go. Yeah, get this done. Okay, deflect that bullets. Okay. Cool. Setting up an ambush isn't the core style. So who did? Anyway, about red. Thank you. Sweet, we'll have to walk from here on. No sweat. Can you check the emergency hatch? Okay, yeah, go jump. Why couldn't he just get up there? There's no fucking wall. That's stupid. I should have blocked it or something. There's a door. What the hell? It's locked. Jump and shoot jumps. Okay. Jump and shoot downwards, it creates an energy blast that'll help me dash across the rift. That seems stupid to me, but okay. Right. Will need to be... Oh man, I knew you'd make it, but that was sick. Total legend. So he's leaving me there. Okay. Knows the area well, but it's irrelevant. I need to focus on our survival. It's a battery. just some errand points to them. First deliver to the shit to the disposals. Oh shit, there's like 8 of them. Slow down, Tim. That was a bit shit. Really enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit tricky. Have you played it? Come on. Fuck's sake. Yeah, finished it 3 days after release. Yeah, it's not a long game. I'm just trying to spread it out a little bit. Talking about it. Lately all the attention went to Pragmata. That mouse PO game. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm going to look at them a bit later, I think. Playing this at the moment. Then I'm going to move on to Thermitage. And then I'm probably going to do a playthrough of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I reckon. Need some nostalgia back in my life. If you've played the game already, how far would you say I am? Yeah. There's something down there. There we go. This is chapter 5. It's the start of chapter 5. It's probably something like 8 chapters, I would imagine. Okay, cool. 10 chapters. That's cool. Thanks for the heads up. Let's see where I'm supposed to be going. No, go up. Idiot. One thing I have quite enjoyed in this game, the level design and the puzzles, the working out where to go and stuff is actually really cool. They've done a really great job of it. Yep. The combat's pretty cool. I quite liked how when you're mid-fight and then you use your gun, it's basically an assassination. Feels very Assassin's Creed. Can't help but feel that if these guys did like a 2D version of Dark Souls, it would be incredible. Yeah, I agree. That's one thing I've said about in all my videos is just how pretty this game is. They've done a phenomenal job moving between the screens. Yeah. What the fuck? Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Let's fucking... Watch what you're doing, Tim. Battery goes in this. There we go. Yeah, it's just so smooth. Yeah. Again, just something as simple as that. Level design. It's brilliant. Cinematic. Now they got shields and guns. Okay. I gotta get used to deflecting the guns mid-fight. The overdrive meter fills up in combat with every attack. Counterattack or deflect. And carries over between combat encounters. Press L2 to activate overdrive when the meter is full. Righto. Even though I've never used it, I've probably got a full overdrive. Hopefully. Yeah, but there's too much yellow paint to show you where to go, but with this much detail I think it's kind of necessary to have something to guide you. That's actually something that I discussed in one of my earlier videos, I think it was chapter 2, that yes, there is a lot of yellow paint and just how most video games are ruined by how much they handhold. I think that this game has probably just the right amount of yellow paint. It's got a bit to start off with and it's started to fade away now. I mean, it kept me guessing a little bit. Most games have way too much yellow paint, and they're designed for, like, it's stupid. I want to play a game and like have to work it out, not have you literally hold my hand all the way, you know? Why do they need yellow things above these so that you know to stop? Or, you know, that it's a safe spot? Yeah, okay. We'll see. Yellow paint on the door. This part's very Batman. This is just the standard difficulty. And once I've beaten it, I might go back and play it on a hard difficulty just for myself and won't stream it, but we'll see how we go with this one first. I appreciate you reaching out and having a chat, and for watching. As you can see, I don't have a throng of followers, but I've pretty much just started. Okay. Let's have a look through here, there might be a battery. Yeah, what do you know? Yeah, cool. See, I just went to standard difficulty. I generally don't play a lot of side scrollers, but the poster sort of intrigued me a bit. It looked a little bit, it just looks cool, cyberpunky. So decided to give it a shot. Right, so I need the air conditioner to come up through this grated part. Okay. I also need it to be able to get up there. That's odd. No, I need to push that off. Okay, yep. Push the box off. Yeah, I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone of just playing games that are all the same style recently. So finding stuff like this, the Thermitage, I even, like, had no intention of playing Expedition 33 until it became available on the Xbox Play Store, and I'm like, you know what, give it a shot and see if I like it. Loved it. It was a great game. Normally a first-person shooter or Souls-like player. But, you know, there's so much creative, artistic shit out there. I just want to find it and discover it, and yeah, it's cool. Expedition was awesome. I'm also a fan of Charlie Cox. He's really cool. Done some good movies. And the fact that he was the voice. I just found it odd that they made it look like Robert Pattinson when they had AAA lister doing the voice. It's weird. He's in a movie called Stardust, which is like a kid's movie, but it's actually pretty funny. I think it might have been... No, it wasn't Disney. But no, he does a good job in that. Fuck. Get better at fucking deflecting, Tim. Boom. Jesus Christ. More into the big indie games now. There's not enough time to play big titles, and big games are often not very good, or too similar to other games. Yeah, that's exactly right, and that's because they follow a formula of what they think works. They're in it for the money, not for the art. And that's not the designer's fault. It's not the people programming it. It's the producers, the ones developing the. It's the ones producing the game, paying for it to come out. They're the ones trying to make the money, which I get. Gaming's a massive industry now. Fuck. Down. He's in the tunnel. Falling down so frequently is surely an undesirable habit. Oh no, he's up in there. Don't be harsh on yourself, man, you're fine. Jump in the manhole quick. That was a terrible sensory experience, Warren. I knew you'd find me, man. So glad you're okay. Apart from that heinous smell. Well, let's get you out of here. We're almost there. All that's left is to walk through the old construction site. straight ahead for the wall. See you there. Rolf drew the drone away. I hope he stays safe. Oh, that's a good one, man. The fallen becomes like a habit for Reach. I must admit, I haven't fallen heaps, I don't think. Yeah, there's been times, but I wouldn't say it's over the top or anything. Dark Souls or Elden Ring, that's one where falling is a nightmare because it's instant death. And there's another fall. Well done. It's not paying attention. Okay. Grab onto the wall. Yep. Yep. Can I drop straight down? No, just wait. I want to get the thing underneath. There's a shiny. Action figure, Phoenix Trooper. Make yours look like it's masturbating today. In the very first scene where you're running away from the laboratory through the forest and everything, they keep shooting at you and missing. Found it very similar to like Star Wars calling them stormtroopers because they couldn't eat a thing. Thank you, my dear. Just have coffee brought into me because it's 8:20 in the morning.
I was like, hang on, 7:30.
I'm missing something here. There's a thing on the wall. It's very hard to see, but there you go. There's a robot dude. Hey, that's the wanted freak. Damn it. Damn it. That was shocking. Hate that sound. That wind. What I do right now is extremely illogical and unsafe, and yet I do it. Yeah, you do. taking me way too long to figure out. Fuck. Need more coffee. Not where it needs to be. Oop. Seriously gonna make me do this? Just leave it there. I had administered a task quite successfully. I wonder which of us is responsible for that, Warren. That would be me. Not you. Let's just have a quick look at something.
A few moments later.
A computer crashed, which is not fun. So let's get back into it. Beautiful. We're just where, well, almost where. Do this section again. A little bit of climbing. Where to go up there? Keep your eyes open for the other one.
Fucking hell. How many reds in a row do you want? Jesus Christ. I keep pressing trigger instead of bumper. I'm a fucking idiot. Fucking hell. Gotta get better at dodging that. Gotta go the other way. But I did it. That's very cool, very cinematic. Fuck. Hard there. Maybe not. Fucking what? This is ridiculous. How quick do you gotta be going? Make a single wrong move and you're fucked. What the f... You're doing something wrong, clearly. Alright, let's see. Wasn't watching that. It's back to the start. Ah, figures. thought that was a cinematic bit where I could like relax for a second. Nope. Oh, there you go. Yep, tripped. Nope, too soon. This bit's gonna fucking kill me. Cool. Go through that. Jesus Christ. Need a drink. I wish it was Irish. Droids will lead to imminent death. Yes. Well, on the wall there'll be something there. Yep. And very, very stinky, sir. Right, come on. Keep going. Can't hear the drones anymore, which is good. No? What's the point of that? Because there's one underneath. Warren, you told me we were fighting death. Was that true? I love that Reach keeps talking to Warren, but Reach is taking over Warren's body. Like, Warren's not answering. Tempest will do something. Rolf. Wow. Do they shoot? They're not bullets. Okay. The box is moving. Ta-da! Congratulations on getting here. Wait, don't tell me you didn't use a box to sneak through. Something on your mind? What's Phoenix City like now? You know, I don't remember much, but those towers, man, as a kid I wanted to climb them so badly. My parents didn't share that dream, always avoided them. Now I see why. I have never been there. Alright, maybe someday then. Do you know what's inside the checkpoint? Glad you asked. I would never let me close. You know why? But I did my research, so the wall is basically 3-wall sandwich. And the checkpoint is the place where 3 layers merge. Weak spot. There are 2 gateways, both locked until the electromagnetic generator is disabled. That may be a tough nut to crack, but nothing your amplified gun won't break. What if the gun doesn't work? Well, laser guns are made to melt down any plating, including their own. It will work. Reach. It has to. I'm ready to go. Imagine that's probably the end of the chapter. Let's see. Watch my back and I'll watch yours. All will be fine. Not the easiest entrance, but the safest, I think. The generator should be above the railway gates. Let's find a way up. Reach, seriously? Are your bones made of metal or what? No, if they were, I'd be the same strength as those fixtures. Oh man, you really are something. I'll go ahead and keep watch on the core. See at the top. Oh man, sorry. Guess it's not the end of the chapter. It's a long chapter. Maybe I'm just shit because I died a bunch of times. Seems like a boss fight. Commissioner. It's Gordon. Commissioner Gordon. No. Calm yourself, put down the gun. Mr. Marsh, you're... Bitch, wake up, don't let the psycho distract you. Fucking pressed it. Fuck you, sir. It's fine. That was cool. That was cool. Nice execution of the commissioner. Holy hell. You have both generators. You need help? Just let me tell you there's something wrong with your head. Just listen to me, Rolf. How do you know that name? Because that's what I was made for. I'm a human-level intelligence assistant created to process databases of people and their compatibility. Created in our own image, became that very image. Huh. Back where the first scene was, run through the forest. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing back and forth what the other had to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lally, golly, what a day. Oops. It literally just said, falling into the water will lead to fatal hypothermia. What chapter am I up to? It doesn't come up with a fucking notification saying, oh, you completed chapter this. Look, I think we might call it there for this video, because this is a very long episode so far. I'll probably even split it in two, to be honest. Alright guys, thanks for watching.